Hi, welcome to Blindowl Outdoors. We hope you enjoy our channel, and if possible, could you please join our Patreon page? We really need your help. It's been a long, hard road. Thank you. Hi, welcome to our channel. My name is Dan. I'm sitting here in the Philippines on the Island of Bohol. I'm about 15 feet away from my termite mound oven. Got a little fire in there. I've been cutting up. In fact, what's in there right now is just all bamboo. I've been cutting up bamboo, and I got some other wood here to cut up. I'm using my Pinkway cordless chainsaw, which works absolutely fantastic. Got a nice breeze in my face. I'm pretty much in the shade. My little camping area here. It's very nice. Cooler than the house, I'll tell you that. House is really hot. Yeah, we've been having some weird weather. We got into the rainy season in the last week of June, and it rained for a whole month. And I didn't see the sun for almost a month. Didn't see the stars for an entire month. And then all of a sudden it just turned off again. And about 5 days ago, it got real windy because I think there's a big storm up in the northern Philippines. But we've had the strong winds during the day ever since then, which is kind of nice outside. Like right now, I'm sitting out here. Wow, I can feel there. The wind just blew over the fire. I can actually feel the heat of the fire in my face here. I'm at least 15 feet away from it. So it's roaring inside there. But it's been hot, clear. Actually today, half the sky is blue, half the sky is white. And but it's been windy, hot, and dry. And the humidity went down because I tell the humidity by my table. When I eat, you always spill a little bit of salt. I don't have a salt shaker. I just take some in my hand and sprinkle it on my food. And I always spill some. And the next morning, the table will either be covered with salt or it'll be covered with water droplets. And if it's water droplets, it means the humidity is 95% or higher. Otherwise, it's below 95, maybe around 90% or so. And right now, it's no water drops at all on the table, so it's humidity's a lot different. It never gets below 80% humidity here. It's always humid. And if you're outside working in the sun, or just even walking around in the sun, it's wicked to me. I sweat like crazy. But I was at my friend Philip's house yesterday. I was probably there for 3 hours, and normally I'd be sitting there in the chair with him. I'd be just soaked, and my shirt wasn't even wet at all. But again, we had a little breeze, and the humidity's down just a touch. So now, look at that fire there. Now you see how it's kind of still roaring and rumbling and rolling in the background there, but it's down a lot, and within 15 minutes. It'll just be a pile of white ash. There won't be any coals in there at all. That's bamboo, though. And we have a couple hardwoods here, a couple medium hardwoods that are pretty good for burning, but they're hard to come by. What I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to throw a little bit more bamboo on that fire, and I got a piece of wood here right in front of the camera. Let's see if it's a solid one or a light one. That's a solid one here. A real solid one. I think I might cut that up. Burn that. Move the camera back a little bit once. Hard to find a level piece of ground to set the tripod on. Have to go way back to here, I guess. That's not really very level, but I just don't want the tripod to fall over and have the phone lens hit down on the gravel and stuff. Might be okay. Pretty tippy though. I'm at 5 minutes. There's a pretty nice piece there. That's almost 4 inches across. Slice right through that. That's real nice. Dangerous, huh? Chain's just starting to get a little loose. It's kind of grabbing. Little pink weight, yeah. Now it's real loose. I'm gonna have to definitely tighten it up. I don't have my little Allen wrench with me, so. Now if you look at the fire, 10 minutes has gone by. Now the fire is just about dead. It's almost ash and stuff. Yeah? Loosen up here once. It's hot, but I'm going to lay a little layer of bamboo in here. I'm going to put these big ones in here. Now I'll get some coals, and I think maybe I'll cook some sweet potatoes for the wife. Put them in foil. That works real well. But you need almost need coals for that. Now that'll take about 2 minutes to take off again. Much longer than that, I bet. Step back a little bit. I've got a little bench made out of some old piece of concrete here that I'm sitting on. But I'm noticing no smoke's coming out of the chimney. Oh, there's a little puff there. I was wondering if it was blocked back up again by the termites. Now you think having a fire like that would have destroyed the termite mound, but it hasn't even phased them. You could dig into that anywhere and you'd still find the whole colony going like crazy. Plus it also goes down in the ground, probably 15 feet in the ground, and it's probably 20 feet around or more. So one thing we have here is billions of termites. Not millions, but probably billions of termites in this area. I had someone call me one time, wanted to buy queens. Termite queens. I just laughed, like, where are you going to find that? They said they're usually between 4 and 5 feet below ground level. The termite mound itself is hard as concrete. My metal bar just bounces off it. Took me several days to dig that hole out. But I still haven't used it for an oven yet. I wanted to make a door for it. So I get a good fire going and get it down to coals, put the coals to the side, put a door on it, and then bake in it. You know, get a nice stainless steel pan or something like that with, you know, handles on it and a lid, and put it down in the coals and let it bake away. I've got a big earth oven on the other side of the yard, other side of the property, that I made myself. That really works good. Oh, I'm out of time, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care.